morning, everybody. What day is it? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm just leaving the grocery store. It's 8:20 in the morning because my sourdough starter failed. I think it's because I had to use whole wheat flour, and the store doesn't have any whole wheat flour. And I'm only out at the store because I also went to the doctor this morning. I only go to the store usually like right after the doctor, and that's gonna end soon. I'm pulling the trigger tonight. Oh, thanks for stopping. This person just like cut across. Okay, he's still cutting across. Anyway, so today's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. I was not in a good place yesterday. I got 0 done. I was not productive. I was not in a good mood. I was very negative because what set me off was I went to the doctor's yesterday morning and I only had 7 measurable, like good sized follicles. They have to be at a certain size at a certain point to know that that they could possibly produce a mature egg. So I was like, it just put me in a mood. And I couldn't get out of the mood until like nighttime. I did the stuff I was supposed to do for school. I did like my professional development hours. I did my math class I needed to be on the Zoom call for. I did all of that stuff, and then I ordered Chipotle for lunch and took Buster for a walk and took a 3-hour nap, which led me to like 6 p.m. And I was just like, every time I get myself into like these moods, I'm like, Jeana, everything could be so much worse. You're healthy, you're home. Like, I feel so guilty after I get myself into one of those moods because I feel so stupid complaining when there are nurses out there putting their life on the line for people. Like, people are sick, people don't know where family members are. Like, I'm just like, stop, I need to stop. So I know that like life is different for everybody and it's okay to like get upset about like the things going on in the world, but it's also like you have to put it into perspective. Like, it could be 100 times worse right now. So hopefully today I could pull it all around. I went to the doctor this morning. It seems that I have like 8 to 9 good follicles now. They gave me the okay to do the trigger shot tonight, so no more meds for me except the trigger shot tonight, so we'll do that together. Yay. So the trigger shot you take, I think it's like 36 hours prior to the retrieval. So my retrieval is set for Thursday, 8 a.m. So we'll do the trigger shot at 8:30 tonight. And I have to go back tomorrow morning again. I just want to sleep. So, but they need to just, because I've ovulated early in the past, they need to check. They're constantly making sure that's not happening, because they need to check my LH levels. They're constantly checking things, which I totally appreciate, because I don't want to have to like go in there for the egg retrieval and then they're like, oh my god, you ovulated early. So I'd much rather them check. I'd much rather wake up early. I'm frustrated that I couldn't find whole wheat flour, but it's, again, a minor problem in the scheme of things. I'll try that again next week. I started the sourdough bread last night knowing that the starter probably wasn't going to be good, because there's like a starter test. You're supposed to like put it in water and it'll float. This is just my big project for quarantine. It's nothing serious. But I also knew it wasn't the best because it wasn't doubling in size. So I think my problem was, I didn't use whole wheat flour to start it. You don't need to use it the whole time, but a lot of the recipe, I've done a lot more research. I reread the recipe that I did, and it said, you know, like when you read like a blog recipe, like you really just want to like jump to the recipe. You don't read all of like the information. For this, you should be reading all the information. It said you could use any flour, but it said it worked best with whole wheat flour, and it needs like a warm environment. My house hasn't really been warm because it's been cold, so maybe I'll wait another week, because I think we're stuck in the house the entire month of April too. I just really wanted sourdough bread. Once I started this all, I was so excited to have it. So, you know, whatever. Alright, it is 8:24. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, change my clothes, and have some water. I'm quite thirsty. Again, and I've been off track the last week. So today I'm gonna pull it together, get back on track, not gain 10 pounds during all of this, and get back to tracking my food because I haven't tracked a thing in over a week. Is anybody else out there struggling with the same struggles I'm having? I'm sure you are. If you're not used to being at home, it's kind of a weird thing, like a weird transition, like always being at home. I'm not used to this life. You guys know that like a few weeks ago I was just complaining about how busy I am, I have no time, and here I am with all the time in the world. And it's kind of like a gift, and I need to appreciate it and just take a step back and relax. My dirty stove, it's already dirty after I cleaned it. I'm just making some oats. My store didn't have organic, which made me sad, but it is what it is. Because I didn't make my overnight oats this week, so I'm just making a little on the stove top. I just added the water and the oats, and then I'm gonna add cinnamon, monk fruit sweetener, maybe a little almond butter. I don't know, I've never made it just like this before, so I hope that it comes out good. Like I never made it on the stove top. Maybe I should have done it with milk to make it taste better, but we'll see how it comes out. Here's the finished product. I added a little bit of chia seeds on top. I added some cinnamon and a few chocolate chips. So a half a cup of the dried oatmeal was 4 points. I'm going to count it as 6 because of the few little extra things that I added on top. It's lunchtime. I've got my ground turkey out. That's for dinner. This is my bread dough that never really rose. I still haven't decided to part with it or not yet. Maybe it'll rise a little bit more and then I'll attempt to bake it. I haven't decided yet. Lunch is a little high in points, but that's okay. I have dinner and everything tracked already. I'm going to do a gluten-free grilled cheese, this bread, this cheese with a cup of this soup I had the other day. It's just a Campbell's tomato soup. And then I just have a few of these left. So this is going to be my lunch. Here's my final lunch. I'm so bad at this. Here it is. Have eaten while I finish a little work thing. I am so tired right now. I could like fall asleep just sitting there. Sitting around. I was just upstairs in my bedroom. Took me an hour to get dressed. I took a shower at 11 o'clock. Oh my God, it's just taking me way longer. When did I get out of the shower? Around 11-ish. I literally just like got in my robe and I just got dressed. It's 1:20. I did a lot of work on my computer for school. And then I just went upstairs to like get dressed. It took me like forever. Somebody's gotta go out. I'm gonna let Buster out. Well, I'm gonna take him out. And then we're gonna make some coffee because then I have to clean up this mess, decide what the heck I'm gonna do with this dough. It seems like it's rising a little. I don't know. I need to film a quick video to get up for you guys today. I don't need to, I want to. I'm so tired. Getting up at 5:45. I've not been going to bed early. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I go to bed early. My brother's FaceTiming me because I wake up early. So I've still been waking up at 5:45 because I have to go to the doctor. I want to be the first one there because nobody's in there that early. And I just like to get it over with. So, but I'm staying up later. So I'm so tired. So I'm definitely going to make another cup of coffee. All set up to do a Zoom baking class with my nephew. I hope this goes well. Let me see. I don't even know how to do Zoom. We're gonna give it a try though. I've done like Zoom, like being invited to a call and just accepting it. I've never set one up. But yeah, we're gonna make banana bread. I miss him so much. Oh, I just need to get my chocolate chips. Chocolate chips. Just gonna do the rest of these. You only need a few chocolate chips. I feel like this is just basic banana bread. Wish me luck, guys. So successful. If you have kids in your life that you miss, get on a Zoom call and do an activity with them. It was so fun. We're gonna do it again next week. And I have a huge mess to clean up because I have yet to clean up any mess today. The woman I work for after school dropped off flowers and cauliflower gnocchi because she knew I didn't feel like driving all the way to Trader Joe's. How sweet. I love people. So I decided to make my bread anyway. I mean, I haven't cut it open yet. It looks pretty good. It might just be like dense, but I'm still gonna try to make like another starter with whole wheat flour to see if I get better results. But I mean, this isn't so bad. I will leave the link of the recipe that I use, and then I will update you guys on my next starter. But once it cools off, we're gonna open it and see how it looks. It smells pretty delish. So just as I suspected, it's a little dense, but oh my God, it is so freaking good. I'm so glad I decided to try it instead of throw it out. Just fill it in my mouth. Guys, so it's dinner time. I am making tacos. I'm gonna make myself a corn tortilla. I'm gonna put in the air fryer. Get it nice and crispy. And then when I cook the turkey meat, it's gonna have corn and black beans. I can't talk. And I'm gonna make the rice that I've been making for Rob. That's like his mom's. It is, I'm gonna need more soy sauce. It is like, I cook an onion. I'll show you guys. I'll just show you. I can't explain it. I'm so tired by this point of the day. And it's too late to have coffee. So, yeah, let's cook dinner. Got a little ghee in here, and then I'm just gonna put, I can't do this one-handed. I'm just gonna put the onion in the pan. I'm gonna season the onion with a little salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna measure out a cup of the white rice. And I'm gonna let it cook all together. I'm gonna like let the rice get like nice and toasty. I love cooking in ghee if I can, because it just adds like this amazing extra like flavor. Oops, had a little onion paper. I swear I cleaned my stove the other day. You saw it. So I'm sorry that it's a mess again. Don't judge me. So I'm just gonna let this toast up for a little bit, and then before I add the chicken broth, I'm the messiest cook ever, I'm gonna add the soy sauce. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna add the soy sauce now, so like it like soaks in more. I need more soy sauce. I don't wanna have to go to the store. Is anybody else dreading the store, like the grocery store, as much as I am? I only wanna go like early in the morning. But I guess it's probably scary any time of day. So now that it's like toasted up a little bit, I'm gonna add chicken broth, and I'm just gonna add it until it like reaches like the top of the rice. I think that's good. No, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Then I'm gonna let it cook with the lid on, and then once it's done, I'm gonna like fry it up even more, like fried rice. So in this pan, I'm going to get an onion cooking for, sorry, I'm burping because I opened up a seltzer. For the ground turkey, I'm gonna get that cooking, and then I'm gonna rinse my corn. Well, I'm not gonna rinse the corn, but I'm gonna rinse the beans, because I'm gonna put these inside the turkey meat before I add the taco seasoning. So I've got the ground turkey now with the corn and the black beans, and I need to get my taco seasoning. I'm cheating and actually using a packet tonight. And I have this cranked up because I'm frying it. I'm not having any rice tonight. Hard to do this one-handed. For Rob, I'm just toasting up the corn tortillas in a pan. I need to move this though because it's only that part. Let me see if this side will be more beneficial. Yes, that'll be more evenly spread. And then these are gonna get nice and toasty. So I'm gonna put my flour tortilla in here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. And I'm just gonna put it on 400 for like 5 minutes. And it's gonna come out nice and crispy. And I'm just gonna like crunch it up over top my pile of taco meat. And I'm gonna put some avocado on mine. Guys, here is my dinner. It comes out to be 8 points. And if I forgot to mention earlier, I am tracking with the iTrackBites Carb Conscious plan, which is the old Weight Watchers Points Plus. I got these from Young Living to help my immune system, and they're gross. They're chewable, so I'm wondering if I could swallow them because it actually is disgusting. I love Young Living oils, but this don't think I would buy again. I'm so tired. It is almost 8:30. That's when we have to do the trigger shot, and then that's when I'm going to bed. Shit. Let me close this. I closed this in the bag and it's kind of like making condensation. I don't want it to ruin it. I cannot wait to have toast with avocado tomorrow for breakfast. You guys have no idea. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I posted a quick little like reverse Q&A type video on my channel this afternoon because I wanted like your guys' input, and it's literally making me teary. Everybody telling me that they just love my channel the way it is, which I appreciate. I just need to know, like, I don't know, go watch the video if you haven't watched it yet. It's making me really happy that you guys just like what it is. A lot of you are saying that you'd like a schedule, like you'd like to know that like one day's for this, one day's for this, and one day's for that. And I think that like that's gonna be my goal for April, is sticking to a legit like schedule. I need to figure it out first, so that I'm committed to sticking to it. But I think that's like the main thing that I'm getting from you guys, is that you would like a schedule. Some of you are saying like you don't care, but the majority of you that are giving me back like input are saying that you'd like the schedule. So I'm gonna try really hard for you guys. I'm not committing to anything yet. I'm gonna put some thought into it and I'll announce my schedule. But I think that's definitely what I'm gonna do for sure. All right guys, it's time for the trigger shot. I do 20,000 units of HCG. I'm unsure of the reason. I think it's because I'm on like a longer dose of like an ovulation blocker, and this just makes sure that it happens at the right time. I don't know. I probably don't ask as many questions as I should, but it is what it is. So I just need 1 milliliter of water, and then I draw it into this one, and then I draw it out, and then I draw it into this one, and then Rob is gonna administer it in my butt. Remember where to do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like right here. Haven't had a butt shot in a long time. You're setting a timer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Point to where you're gonna do it. Wait, you didn't clean it. Yeah, perfect.
30 seconds.
Oh my god. Say a little prayer when you do it.
What's this for?
This is for the egg retrieval.
This is what,
This is the trigger shot. It's basically telling the eggs to come out in 36 hours. Countdown, remember?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not thick like the progesterone?
No, it's good.
Good.
I'm bleeding.
Am I?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of drippage.
Okay.